Okay, so Is It Me uh is kind of in the same vein of Live Love, in that there was another shooting, and this is how you can tell how you go through these certain thought processes of where you are when you hear these things, uh, especially being not only a black man but a Christian. So Live Love, you're thinking the Christian side of you is like, okay, we need to still love with the love of God, and we need to figure out how to, I don't know, kind of not just cope but see a change, and how do we move forward with what's going on. And so there was another it was a shooting, but there was also some kind of hate crimes going on a lot. And Is It Me was just at a point where it was angering me to see it, and to see that people outside of the black community, not everybody, but a lot of majority, especially when you're on social media or you even talking to somebody in person, wasn't understanding what we're trying to say and what we're going through. It's kind of being brushed under the rug. And it's I think this is what happened. I forget I'm bad with names, but I remember the stories. And there was a guy who was a black man who was shot by officers in his car, and I believe it was in front of his wife and his child. And that kind of hit me in a way, like, I believe at the time it was unnecessary for it to happen, and unfortunate that it did. And so I wrote that song starting out, but I think I was just messing with some chords one day. I don't know. It started out different than that, but I'm mad. No, I'm angry. 4 shots in front of his baby, front of his girl. Tell me why the black man had to be gunned down and had to die. I'm mad. I'm mad. So the words came, I was writing down, this is exactly how I felt. I was like, I'm mad. And then I was like, no, I'm actually further than that. I'm actually pretty angry at how, black men are being treated in this country, and the sheer blatant dismissal of those responsible for what's going on. So that's why you have, those words there. And I didn't want to erase being mad. I just wanted to put, this is my thought process I'm going through. I'm mad. No, I'm angry. One of the lines is it the skin I'm in, or is it me? Because sometimes you get to a point where everybody's like, if you do the right thing, these things won't happen. But in a lot of these cases, we started seeing that, black men were showing ID, black men were on the ground with their hands up, and they still would get shot. And so it was like, okay, is it me as a person, that's offending, or is it the actual color of my skin? And one of my favorite lyrics in there, probably my favorite, is actually the bridge, where I start singing, because it's kind of, you're pleading, like, we're only human, can't you see? Where is your love for humanity? The lyric was black is my skin, but I changed it because there's people, minorities of all races, kind of going through their own battles in this country. So I changed it to dark is my skin, don't punish me, you have the right to live, so do we. So I just think that line, when it came to me, was something that had to be in the song, and it was something amazing. And me being somebody who loves rock, I wanted, when I got to the hook, for it to really drive and be kind of angry. And when I got to the bridge, I really wanted it to feel like it was soaring and that you were really getting a message across. And I feel like it did. So Is It Me is one of those things where you're in the moment, you're in a place where, hey, this is how I feel right now, and I want to write about it. So, therefore, is it me?
Another black man had to be gunned down and had to die. Yo, I'm mad. No.